So Jack and I took the rubbish, the recycling stuff down this morning, and we found this box, which is ultra useful for housing things. So I have the permanent markers here, highlighters here, these are new whiteboard marker pens, the identical to the ones up there, and I have more highlighters. For some reason I thought they were going to, oh yeah, I've been using them on the whiteboard. Not sure that they're designed for that, but hey, whatever works. Now, as you'll probably all know, that permanent marker is erased by using a whiteboard, going over the writing, and then rubbing it off as per normal. So we have got the sticky tape refills here, and inside is the blue tack. We have an assortment of pens. Most of it was donated by our kind donor, nail file, because I'm not the best at cutting Boris's nails, but you know, do the best I can. Skizzers. I will get kitchen shears, skizzers that are in the front cupboard and in this to be used for household cutting only. I will get kitchen shears so that anything to do with the kitchen has its own cutting implement, or you can just use a knife or something. Kind enough to donate this small, I'm sure we can use it for something, who knows. Pencil sharpener, although I don't have normal pencils here, but I should probably bring some. And that person was kind enough to donate these things, erasers. This needs refills, this cheap pacer thing. Might just buy a pacer, to be honest. Better quality pencil, gives you, I don't know, I'm full of shit. But anyway, these white, I don't know if we use them, but they had them there, so why not, right? The stapler, refills. This is for cleaning the glasses. We have some cleaning cloths over here to my left, and inside there are a little brush for cleaning, like, it would be things like actually keyboard. I'm going to take the other small one to put inside my bag because that thing over there is not my friend. But anyway, not all the time anyway. Hole punch, useful for creating. That's how I've created these holes for these laminated things. Over time these will become obsolete. We can make our own, or we can improvise using Boris's iPad, a phone, or whatever. Those things are useful for the now, and we'll be grateful to have them. This is spare A4 paper. I need to find a better system for keeping them upright. Probably bulldog clips, to be honest. I think that's going to be my friend. This is just going to be filled with, I keep rubber bands, so once rubber bands, so I'll just show you, easier. I keep rubber bands that have just solely been in the kitchen, untouched. These come from food, from vegetables, and I put them straight in here. As soon as they hit the floor, they have no use for the kitchen, and they come in here. I always keep these cable ties. They are so useful for bundling these cords together. This is strictly, well, not strictly, yeah, actually we'll better make it. This is the USB-Cs. This is an assortment of power cords that go for the different electrical items that are in this place at present. I'm unable to account for one, but that's okay because I'll find it. I have no idea what that's for. It's weird. This is my charger for my headset, and I think there is that's Amani's watch, which he has no idea where he left it. To recharge rechargeable batteries only. At present, there are these little triple A's. 1, 2, And are the green ones rechargeable or not? Super heavy duty performance. I thought I had bought, yeah, they are, they're rechargeable. Yeah. So the green ones and the white ones only are rechargeable. These are just normal cheap ones that I had to test a faulty device. So these are plug-in earphones. God knows where they came from, but I'll keep them there to plug into. They can actually go with an adapter, and I have an adapter at home. They can go into the keyboard. The keyboard is actually going to a new home. At some stage, I guess these will become obsolete, but I'll wait until they do become obsolete. These cables here are for if Boris should ever be cared for by the in-facility care provider Genu, then these are for him. They are alert buttons, but they're unused because he's no longer being cared for them. There is the modem, which I don't know if we need it, really. Boris has unlimited data on his phone, as do Amani and I. Felix is offering a good deal of $20 for 6 months on their unlimited plan. This is the identical tablet that lives on the wall, in the hallway. This is just spare paper in here, and there is a spare remote that is it's there because it's not as user friendly as the current one that Boris has. And at the back there were diaries, which I would like eventually to be scanned into the cloud. Now over here is the booklet that Emma so kindly gave, so if anybody wants to scribble, there are a few spare folders of stuff. I think these are Amani's, to be honest, these other ones. He'll probably end up taking that thing, to be honest. I think this is his. I think the stuff in here is his. So we'll say this is Amani's, but anyone can use these things, to be honest. Eventually this stuff I would like in the cloud. Cloud. That's my speaker. That's my drill. They will disappear, those things. I would like these scanned into the cloud. This is all the stuff. This is the stuff I would like in the cloud. It's a lot. It's like medical records. It's useful things like his birth certificates in here. There is a bank statement in here. There are envelopes. There are photos. There's all sorts of documents that, including the instructions to a lot of the appliances here. Ideally, that will go into the cloud, or SWIM's safe working method statements, which is the same as safe operating procedures. State trustees. So there's all sorts of things in here that I need. So I would prefer these to go into the cloud so that this becomes clutter-free. All this will be gone. So this will just be the table for the TV and Alexa. And this phone will be recycled. Now,
I'm not quite sure how to help you.
I will leave it at that for now. I do need to bring up about that printer because it's a $550 waste of money if it's not working. Yoga blocks here. This I'm going to get Les, I have to ring him, to come in, and we'll put that on the wall by the opposite the laundry. When the storage is built, all the stuff will leave this table and it will be an ordinary table. Perhaps I will ask Les to build a trolley specifically for the printer, and then for that as well. So I would like this table again to be used as a table for whatever purposes, or donated. I don't know, we'll see. We will see. Now I have put the care plan over here. I'm always constantly refining things. The care plan. I put the suggested language apps. I have actually used some of these. They're okay, but you know, why don't you try having a conversation? You know, why don't you try using these are your props, these tools. All of them, even you, especially you, if you're watching this, you're the greatest tool, the greatest asset for Boris to develop his learning. Oh, yes, his learning. You'll be augmenting his learning. And I have no idea what the hell that is. But anyway, I think it's long enough. Yeah.